Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Where are we? Well, Uptown Armu Village. That's the local kiosk. If you want to get ripped off, that's the place to go. If you think Coca-Cola's expensive in Kato Paphos at around about €5 for 8 cans, well, I tell you what, you pop in there and you can pay €8 for 6 cans. There's some logic in there somewhere. And of course it's called profit. So I always make sure that I get my Coca-Cola in the Alpha Mega supermarket. They bring it in a fully chilled lorry. They back it in and they unload it extra careful before they stack it on the shelves. And then Mr. Paul rushes in and buys 2 packs of 8 and some nice croissants and some nice white ice donuts. Oh my goodness, I'm getting excited. Now, where are we going? Well, we're heading down to Paphos. That's what you can see in the very distance. One thing's for sure, the sky is blue, the sea is blue. Mr. Paul is dressed head to toe in blue. All that's missing is you. So want to get yourself on a big bird or a canoe and start paddling like crazy, because Paphos Cyprus, Marika and me are quite simply waiting for you. Now, we've met some superstars amongst superstars in the downtown Kato Paphos Harbour and Promenade area. But last night we met a legend. His name is Mr. Andy, all the way from downtown in Liverpool. And wow, what a superstar he was. And hopefully he's going to join us tonight with his 2 girls, with his 2 little booths. And we're going to dance and party the night away. Look at that. That's downtown Paphos, and that's where we're going. Sit back and relax. Kick off the flip-flops. Get yourself a frappe. Perhaps, if you fancy it, if your name is Derek Scully, why not get yourself a bit of Romeo and Julieting going on? That's cigar smoking to you and me. And perhaps, if your name is Mr. Doug in downtown Scotland, why not treat yourself to a rum and coke? Big shout out to our man in Scotland. And of course there's many people watching from Scotland. If your name is Mr. Aaron and you're the bubblegum kid, well, we haven't forgotten you. And hopefully your grandmother, Miss Karen, is going to bring you back to Paphos next time. Well, hopefully next year, isn't it? When they come and hang out, probably in the Princess Vera. Yes, that's it, on the Tomb of the Kings Avenue. Who else is coming to town soon from Scotland? Let me think. Oh yes, my cousin King James. And of course, if he's a king, that must mean he has a queen. And that's his queen, Queen Karine. Now, if you're a king and you're a queen, and if you've got a daughter, well, that must mean that she must be a princess. Princess Kylie. No, it's not Princess Kylie, because she lives in downtown Nelson in South Wales. So it must be, Princess Darlie. Good morning to you, my sweetheart. Good morning. And hopefully you're having a great time up there in Scotland. And of course you and your mum and your dad will be coming to Paphos very soon indeed. So those are the 2 princesses on the show. Princess Darlie, she hangs out in Scotland, and of course Princess Kylie, who hangs out in downtown South Wales with her mum, Lady Anne-Marie, and her dad, oh yeah, Sir Michael. And also there's a sister in there, Miss Tammy, and she's got a partner in crime called Mr. Morgan, and they've got a boy with the most bluest eyes in the world, Mr. Leo. Shouting out to you guys, and hopefully you're having a great day, and we'll look forward to seeing you very soon, hopefully on the downtown Kato Paphos Promenade sometime in February. Can't remember the date because I can't actually remember when my birthday was. Where are we now? This is the Limassol roundabout, and you may have noticed it's quite quiet. That's because we are in what's called shutdown. All the places are shut down, all the businesses are closed, everyone's on the beach and everyone's chuchki dancing down the downtown Kato Paphos Promenade. They're also up in Larnaca and Limassol. Nicosia is like a ghost town, so if you want to do a bit of burglary, a little bit of theft, that's where you want to go. There's no doubt about it. If I want to go and steal a piece of sushi, or perhaps break into someone's house and steal their car, you know, that could be the place to go. That's where you should go and hang out, Mr. Paul What's your name? Glice, Lice. Who knows what your name is, and who cares? If you don't like watching the channel, don't watch it. But hey, one of these days, you and I will bump into each other, and I promise you, I'm going to eat you. Arr! Right, we are on the little linking road from the Limassol roundabout that takes us past Miss Andrea's favourite place. Look at that on the left-hand side. Oh my God. Mr. Mark's Peacock is dancing around like crazy. He's thinking about a Big Mac. That's what he's thinking about, and a lovely big fat Coke and a big pack of chips. Lovely. And a McFlurry just to top it off. Wow. Let's keep going. We're going to go through these traffic lights, whether they go to red, amber or green, because it all means go, go, go in downtown Paphos. There you go, Miss Andrea. I went through on green, and even at the end they still changed to amber, especially for you. If you want to buy a Hyundai or a Volvo, not bad cars, perhaps pop into that dealership there and see what kind of deal they will cut you. And of course they're all going electrifying these days as well, aren't they? Not that that's my cup of tea. I'm more of a second-hand car dealer. There we go. And not a very good one either, by the way. Right, here we are. This is the former Debenhams. That's going to get knocked down very, very soon. And they're going to build a 27-storey skyscraper. 2 stories underground and 25 above ground. So if you could buy the penthouse, oh my goodness, you're going to get a spectacality of a view indeed. You'll be able to look straight across the waters into downtown Tel Aviv. Could be the perfect apartment for one of our superstars on the show. Of course, the man known as Viking Ronnie, who now resides in downtown Denmark, just down the road from Little Fart. Yes, and just up the road from Big Fart. He lives in Middle Fart, so I'm told. I don't know. Only joking, Mr. Ronnie, only joking. Talking to Ronnies, there's another guy on the show, and he's in charge of all of our policing, and he lives up in downtown Scotland. Good morning to the Chief Constable of Police, and that is our one and only Ronnie Miller. Good morning, enjoy your cup of chai, and of course your rich tea biscuit. And there's a girl who's sitting on a sofa in downtown Hartlepool, and of course she's wondering what's going on today. Is it a good day? Is it a bad day? Well, I tell you what, it's a very, very good day indeed, especially if your name is Peter Cowley, because it's his birthday today, and this is one of Dame Anne's superstar friends. So very, very good morning to you, Peter, and we wish you a very, very happy birthday indeed. And we hope you have a fabulous day, and hopefully Dame Anne will take you out for a cup of tea and a cake and something like that. Now, this is the little linking road, which is tree-lined, that takes us all the way down to the downtown Kato Paphos area. And that's where paradise begins. That's where all the fun begins. If you're coming for a holiday to Paphos, this is the place for you. The promenade, the harbour, there's restaurants, there's bars, there's hotels. And I tell you what, something on top of all of that to take your breath away is the blue Mediterranean Sea. And you're going to have a great time if you come here, whether you're coming for a weekend, a fortnight, or perhaps even the rest of your life. Paphos is a spectacality of a place. We understand it has competition, but to be honest, if you're looking for a laid-back, relaxed holiday, Paphos has to be at the very, very top of your list. It really, really is a great place to come. This is the Kato Paphos roundabout. Sorry about the, well, recessed manhole, shall we call it. If your name is Lady, oh, so sweet, Caroline, well, you know what you do. Get your bottom on a memory foam pillow. But just before you do, why not pour a tot or two for the superstar, for the legend known as Lord Nigel of the Big Guns. And we're looking forward to seeing you in November. And of course the 2 boys who we are scaring the living daylights out of, they're a little bit damp in downtown Cardiff, but guess what, they're coming to town in November. They're bringing blonde wigs and all sorts of other little things in the name of entertainment. They're going to appear on the little channel known as Marika and me, and afterwards, if there's anybody that needs any malleting, we're going to go and find them and mallet the living daylights out of them. Olympic Lagoon Resort, luxury 5-star beachside resort. That's where Lady so sweet Caroline checked in last time, but not this time. Oh no, this time she's going to check into her favourite hotel, and that favourite hotel is Alexander the Great. She knows what she's going to do. Alex is going to dismount his horse, she's going to mount, and of course Lord Nigel of the big guns is going to pop some chump change in the slot, and she's going to ride the living daylights out of Stavros. But before you do it, guess what? Dame Anne's coming to town first, and she's going to pop some money in that slot, and she's going to ride the living daylights out of that Stavros the horse first. And I think soon after that we're going to have Miss Nessie on his back. Mr. Andrew's going to be on his back having a good laugh as well. We're in the downtown Kato Paphos promenade and harbour area, and it's a great place to come. There's 1 or 2 people walking around in the sun, as you can see. Most people are on the beach and most people are chilling. I'm going to say thanks for watching, and of course if you do like what you see, well, hit the like, click, subscribe, perhaps come back for a little bit more of our madness. And if you really want to keep the channel afloat, well, you click through to our About page, where you will find the Buy Me a Coffee platform. Buy Me a Coffee, Marika and me, Google it, and you will have the opportunity to say thank you, give us a gift, perhaps motivate us to make a special video for you. If there's somewhere you'd like us to go, 1 or 2 coffees, and that video will be coming especially for you. Some of the stars that like to thank us, well, we thank you very much indeed. Sir Ricey, we thank you, Of course, we've got Lady Heather, Sir Steve, Lady Ali, Sir Neil, Sir Brian, the list goes on and on. Sir Derek Scully and his Arching Receiving the Boot, they're coming to town very soon, and they like to use the super thanks button on YouTube as well. We thank you guys from the bottom of our 2 hearts, and we look forward to seeing you again very soon indeed. This is the commence of the downtown Kato Paphos promenade. All that's missing is you. Look at that. Wow. Don't forget to come back for the next one.